DJ T. Good evening. Love me tonight, innit? It's the Backayard. And don't forget my co-host tonight, Debo. I'm from the land of wood and water. I am a bigger than a lover. Give your joy and laughter. I walk your wood and give your brother. Yes, alone, we never know. You're not to prove it. We love and keep no romantic. You're the night of. Big up to a flip bungo. When we take it. JB capital letters. Look at yourself, dog. If you're just logging in, yes, I know. Lost Charmers featuring Shandy on the Star Vibes label. You love me tonight. No. Lost Charmers featuring Shandy. Remember tonight, you can catch it on the lad on the Star Vibes label. We're going to play the next one because I don't want a lot of blood pressure to get too mushy, can it? Lad. Johnny Raymond Mondo Yanis Harper says, Backayard, well crucial. What do you mean? Backayard sexy baby. What do you mean? So welcome to the Backayard, Raymondo. Dawn Coy, good evening. Father Ranks, hold tight, pick up yourself, unruly family. Sweet providers, Becky Beckford, good evening. Is that in big capital in America? How you doing? Big up yourselves. Wakari, good evening. All right, we have manners around here. So listen to one and all. For share the love. Thank you, Father Ranks. Can't say, but how's your mum, Alison? Give her my love. Hold tightly and really. We can't. You know what? There's a guy in here. What's his name? Karu. I can't pronounce. I don't understand your language, but you need to put it in English. What do you want me to do? I wish. Translation. Father Rank. Squeeze. What do you mean? Don V. Hill, good evening. Welcome to the Backyard. Hold tight, Violet White. When is Sinister back? Left my cousin alone. Really, I was with him yesterday. You're lucky I didn't send him your postcode. Share the show, everyone. D. Murray. D. coming for my Guinness Punch milkshake. Do that. She's coming for a milkshake. Dawn Cowick. Hold tight. Who else? Diana, how you doing, cuz? Sorry, people, it's my family. You know, your family, you don't get to hug them. It's all virtual hugging. So forgive me. How you doing, cousin Diana? Father Rank, share. Flip, fire track, take time. Do you know what I have Backayard doing there, Flip? Boy. Russ Chosen, good evening. Blessing. Welcome to the Backayard. Guys, how you guys? Joanne Lawrence, how you doing, homies? I think Terry Fisher's in there, Joanne. It's a wadding affair. All right, ladies and gents. Leon Really Valentine. Starkey Banton, how you doing, babes? Oh, I missed you, mate. I hope you're doing all right. Big up Starkey Banton. Let us know about the dirt. Evening, cuz Backayard from. It must be North Carolina. I couldn't think what NC was. USA. Welcome to the UK, South London. Croydon. Yeah. Starkey, Pundit Diana, good evening, cuz. Oh, I'm just getting through you guys. You know what it's like. Let me just play this tune. My very own. Who's it? Who's it in there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got the track. My very own. What did I put in? Lad, God, I got someone's music. Oh, yeah. I Can't Breathe. My very own. Yush label, which is Daddy Noddy's recording called Telescope. Yeah. So we're going to. Hopefully I'm busting in, because if I ain't, I'm in trouble. You know what? Let me just check it out. Yeah. Because if we don't, this one, yeah, I know you don't care about my family, but that's not a concern for me. Remember that Yush label? No. My eyes called Telescope. Yes. I can't breathe, can I? I can't breathe. Picking up yourself, Sandra Gogglebox. Oh, she's going to be coming here on the 6th of October. Pull it in your diary. We're guns and good scheming. Ivory and slaves went down. Running the river of the Congo. Now we don't judge by 12 or carry by 6. What a system. We need a cure. Revolution for sure. And now together we strong. It's time. See the bottom of it now. This one called. Yeah, I know you don't care about my family, but that's not a concern for me. Breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. We're guns and good scheming. Now we don't judge by 12 or carry by 6. What the system sick? We need a cure. Revolution for sure. And now to get it strong, it's time to change this constitution around. Because I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Keep the body one drop by the mind. So bury me if you want. Because I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I tell you I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Anyway, I was born as a suspect, moving as a prospect. Every time I see you, it's like I make you vex. First you have the power. Hands up, pocket. Where's the drugs? Where are you coming from? Any weapon on you that I should know about? Where's your ID? Show me ID. These are the questions we face every day. Oh my God, that's right. You know the bottoms are up in them hardcore tunes, UK fashion, because they're talking about things today. Like Alison Mason said from the Shining Stars. But remember that was on the Yush record label. Yeah? The artist is called Telescope. Yeah. Check it out. I'm with the fires. Facebook don't like me. Bond me too, you know. Hold tight, Flip. Dope track. Mike Smiley Beat. Good evening. Big up my sister Julie Fairclough, Lee. Karen Ninja, good evening, welcome. Oh God, oh, I like it that you've got manners. Who's good? I don't have to delete. Everton Bennett, how you doing, babes? Say hello to Jen. So I get all mushy when I see my mates from Croydon. I do. So big up Mr. Everton Bennett, good evening. Peter Bans, welcome. Derek Campbell, good evening. Back in the days of 14, hold tight, Jackie Martin. Oh, I'm just getting through to you guys, really. Hold tight, Father Ranks. I'm really fan of Father. Who's this? Louise Laudat. Good evening. Hey, say hello to everyone else, Louise. You can't come in here. I've got bottom lip. I'm coming for people today. Al Kino, good evening. But Al Kino. I don't want to. Al Kino is Russ Debo. I just want to let you lot know. And he's here. What's he doing in the chat room? He's looking at me. Bless everyone in the chat boy. What chat boy? It's called Backayard. Bottom Lip Show. Louise, good evening. Welcome. Babylon Corruptions. Father Rags, Louise. Oh, and your daughter. Good evening, your daughter. Angela G, how you doing, Angela G? Good evening. All right, guys, let me get through. Peter Bun, bless up Empress, greet for running jug. It was so much fire in my backyard. I thought I was in Australia and America. Didn't know you were live. Going, yeah, man, live all day along Everton. Conrad McNaff. All right, I'm going to play this track. Our very own Andrew. You know it's Andrew Sloan. First degree murder rhythm. Star vibes. Shining stars.
Rise up in mighty way. Build your schools, we build your factories. Mothers and daughters breastfeed your children, yes. And now you want to turn around and treat them so nice. Murder our kings and rape our queens, yeah. Many of our kings were hanged on trees. Assassin shoots like we were animals, yeah. Now you want to stone I like the corona. Rise up, be high. Rise up, be high.
Rise up, Miss Sarah. Really?
Rise up, be mighty. Yeah. Rise up, be
I remember that wicked rhythm called Respect. Welcome to the Backayard.
And daughters breastfeed your children, yes. And now you want to
Picking up yourself good and green.
Murder our kings and rape our queens, yeah. Many of our kings were hanged on trees. Assassin shoots.
Good evening, Godfrey Wilson.
Yeah. Now you want to stone and I like the corona. Rise up, be high. We've got to get wiser.
So, good evening, guys. Out to Mary Close. Welcome to the Backayard.
We've got to get wiser. Yeah. Blood like my bag, invented by Charles Wu. Yeah.
Hold tight to Andrew slowly.
Who is like him?
Rise up.
And keep the lights on. Yeah. Marie Brown invented the CCTV. Yeah. And now you want to turn around and treat us just like that.
Listen to the lyrics.
Rise up, be high. Rise up, be high. Rise up, be high. Build up your country after the war.
Picking up yourself, my name is Magnet. Behold, Henry. Alongside her.
Gave you our best with blood, sweat, and tears.
Hold tight, Rosie Williams.
Now you want to turn around and treat us so nice.
And you need to squeeze it, fuck. Need to squeeze it up.
Be high. Rise up, be high.
Picking up Cabbage Man inside the place. How you doing, Desmond Edwards?
Rise up, be high.
Hold tight, Veronica Anglin.
Black people without the problem. Friendship children, they children back up.
Hold tight, Sonia Green, Adrian Gray. Green babes. Rise up, yes.
Elijah McCann, Shirley Jackson, Alex.
I'm going to pop this tune off my cousin. I've got to play him Sinister, and I'm going to play one tune, and I'm going to bring on my guest after that, and then you guys can do what you want to do with him. He can manage, because he grew up with me. So hold tight, Veronica Anglin. Welcome to your Backayard. How you doing, honey? Shelley Lorraine Johnson, good evening. How you doing? So, guys, do the coochie coo. Have some manners. Say hello, because it is the bottom lip. I can now delete anybody I want tonight because watch. It's working. I'm good. Yeah. Smurf, you stream on. Yes, I am. Well, I think so. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. Yes, I am doing that. My project manager, she's in there working. I don't know why she's working, but she's working tonight. So anyway, I Rosa Monica John, she's also part of the Backayard. She's not well. So we're sending out prayers for her and that she gets a speedy to recovery. So she won't be in the chat room today or on our YouTube. She's not very well. So guys, big love goes out to Rosa Monica John. Anyway, let me play this quick tune. Warrior.
I am a warrior. I stand strong.
Oh.
There's nothing that can be thrown against me. My eyes only towards the sun.
Sinister Escobar.
I walk with the might of 1,000.
It's my cousin.
You see, I'm a warrior. A doctor said, sure.
They segregate me generation, instigate a situation. It does have no explanation with the foreign occupation. But the roots of reggae music, real rebel music. So let me tell you from me heart to make this Rasta man go chant.
Pick up yourself, Julie Locke.
Drum and watch the whole of the march. For the people hear me fight and get exactly what they want. Somebody try and tell me, say me can't. Cause I'm a warrior.
All right, Liam, really, Valentine. You don't want to squeeze back because you keep dreaming about my cousin. Really?
I am a warrior.
You're dreaming about him, innit?
Strong. There's nothing that can be thrown against me. My eyes only towards the sun. With God by my side, I walk with the might of 1,000 men. You see, I'm a warrior. A doctor said, sure.
They segregate me generation, instigate a situation. It does have no explanation with the foreign occupation. But the roots of reggae music, real rebel music. So let me tell you from me how to make this run. They drum and watch the whole of the march. For the people hear me fight and get exactly what they want. Somebody try and tell me, say me can't. Cause man a Rasta man a chant. See me get the drum and watch the whole of the march. Man a warrior. Humble when we talk, cool and try to stop the latest. Rasta man go try me keep my Bible in my right and turn the page and read the Psalms. Now I can hide the truth, me only tell the things me want to make the youth. And got the crown, stand up, protect your stance. If you love me with foundation, bless me education. So last in the shot, I'm a warrior. Rebel with my heart, ready for the fight, no matter what the victory costs. Man a warrior, Rasta man a chant. Beat again the drum and watch the whole of we are back. Man a warrior. When you see the walk, you see the lion in me heart. Man a warrior, warrior, warrior. Lord, man a warrior, warrior, warrior.
Of Sinister Escapade, but I want to put on the outro so I can get it out of the way and put on a track so my co-host can come and drop him big old long because he's taller than me, so I'm going to go long bottom lip tonight. That's his nickname. Yeah. LBN. Yeah. Long bottom lip. We're gonna bite, he's gonna bust in it.
The Lady Smurf Show is sponsored by the Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals. Situated Portland Road, South Shore, SC25 4B.
Is sponsored by Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and breakfast in Milland Road, South Norwood, SE25 4PP.
Dennis Christopher, good evening. How's Sugar Dream going on? Alma Hutchison, good evening. Welcome to the Backyard. A lot of you. It must be my co-host. I always say if my co-host gets a lot of people, I thought it must be your after show. You after show. You after people delete tonight. I am. So Liam, really Valentine, take time. I finished with Sinister now. Yeah, I'll bring them back for you. Maybe tomorrow night. And I've got a guest tomorrow night. Do not forget. Yeah, Lady Jeb. A lot of people know her as Carol. But like I'm saying, this is another DJ, just like Miss Magnet, that doesn't get the right eclat. We just like to let you know there's some better DJs out there than the DJs you think are better. Anyway, listen, let me play this track. And it's a record by King Malachi. And it's when I drop my guard. Well, Backayard, we've had our guard up from day one of these little things come out. Well, we've had our back's been twitching. Yeah. So when I drop my guard, yeah, King Malachi. Oh. Picking up the YouTube family. How you doing, Paul Sterling? Good evening.
Here we spend your eternity. Actually, your whole insecurity. All in this world is vanity. Sure love and serve humanity. Why when you feel good, you are humble. Quick to tell your brother feeling humble. Words of the mountain like a fighter. Can't stop me, nah drop me, yeah. People that take and cry like a elephant in a boneyard. Nah drop me, yeah. Babylon, this is my God. Yeah, nah drop me, yeah. People that take and cry like a elephant in a boneyard. Nah drop me, yeah. Babylon, this is my God. Yeah, Mama mourning a reap when me no sow. No tell story when me no know. Blessing and cursing are not a grow. You will always reap what you sow. And no little chat upon your backyard. We overcome, then a vulture. You will make me a winner. Me have to overcome, I drop the gas. People that take and fraud like an anything in your boneyard. I drop the gas. Babylon, this is my God. Yahweh, this is my Lord. I drop the gas. Street full of take and fraud like an anything in your boneyard. I drop the gas. Babylon, still a gone, we do our turn. In this world of mankind has been sold to vanity. Here we have been your
Drop your guard, ladies and gentlemen. King Malachi. Did you hear the beeline? Did you hear the beeline on that? Drop your guard.
Drop your guard for what?
Lad.
What's the man? We have to drop my lip.
Oh, yeah. That's what I like when people come in with their bottom lip. I'll get kind of excited because it's working. So listen, guys, let me quickly introduce you. Of course, you lot know him in the chat room as Al Kino. We know him as Debo. He's, alchemy bar. We're gonna talk about that soon.
Big up everybody out there.
I'm also
Lady Smurf in the house, yeah, big. She might be shocked. A big woman this.
Yeah, don't listen to him. This is Hardy. So, guys, I'm just gonna introduce you to Mr. Debo. Thank you again for coming to
good evening.
Co-host the Bottom Lip Show because it's not easy show.
Well, ever bust open that bag, you don't know what's going on,
He ain't snaking me, guys. He ain't. We do also have on the 6th of October, I think she's in the chat room, my very own Sandra Gogglebox popping in.
She's Gogglebox herself.
Gogglebox is going to be coming here with her bottom lip. I can't wait to see that bounce all over you guys, because she's always to moan about. And people just say, how are you two going to cope together? I said,
boy, it's the work.
Wait, because we do this. Because we smile, innit? So listen, get your drink, let's do the cheers and that. And then later on, we're going to do a 2-second post because we don't want to upset the audience. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
People. Cheers.
So you know he's a boy, don't you? Yeah.
How is everybody out there tonight?
And we still got our Wardonians out there. So you've got Joanne, Tim. Listen, I'm a Wardonian. Stop with my brother. So I pick up my Wardonian family. Don't watch nothing in the chat room. They don't chat to you. Don't worry about it. We'll keep it moving. So, guys, good evening and welcome to the Backayard, and of course, remember my co-host is Rusty. I'm so excited. Don't tell your mum.
Hey, we're on a takeover.
Takeover. Lee Valentine, stop running up my Backayard room.
When we're down with this bottom lip, top lip, side lip, back lip, every type of lip. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but don't give us no lip because you get the lip.
Get the lip. Hey, we got Sonia Green Age saying King Ross look strong. Sponsored by Yam Okra, can't mean double color look kiss me next.
Yeah, they are the merengue and the pushing, you know.
Lord, stop it. Guys, don't make him misbehaving with his idea, yeah? Because I'll have to come and deal with you. Luke Bellicon, how you doing? Good evening. Paul Bootsy Wolford, good evening. Welcome. Pat James, how you doing? Cordon Massive. I tell you, we've got a lot of Cordon family in here. Everton Bennett too, you know. We've got a gang in Angen, Lee. Faye Harvey, how you doing? Good evening. Big man Colin. Now you got a big man in here. Who's tuning?
What you say, Colin? What you say?
Dawn Corrick. Lee, they're bucking up with laughter. You see what you started off, guys? You started him off, you know. The man knows how to cook, no lie. How can we call it? Who's saying that? Oh, D. Murray, she's telling Sonia.
Say nothing. You look, pump up my thing. How can we food the best?
Bottom lip still running. He's sounding like Cabbage Man. Don't do the Cabbage Man in there going, nom, nom, nom. I don't hear it. I fight enough already. Alan McCourty, good evening. Dawn. He also produces. So we've got to make sure.
We've got all heap of music.
He ain't got enough for the night because we've got bottom lip. So if he don't pick out that.
Around and take over all the music. She won't even get. Oh, next week I still be playing music.
Yeah, I'm in the 2 white lines I've got in the house.
What I'm saying.
Have you seen my white
I was
line?
speaking to one of my mates here in Arabic. He said, when he goes up to the bushes, he nicks the cats and he eats them. So you play with me.
Yeah, trust me, I want to see you eat my cat. And because he has an alchemy bar. Now you understand why I brought him on as a co-host, innit? You can see the trouble. You understand what I'm saying. But before we get into your first tracks, yeah, because I've got my list here of my bottom lip arguments. Yeah. I've got my list.
You got a list of arguments?
I've got my bottom lip things that I've noted down, yeah.
She's got a notepad.
I got a notepad. I'm old. Listen, I'm old. I'm quite happy. Do you not tell the people that everything else you see on screen is lying? But my eye and my pen, it's going on here. It's real talk, yeah.
You know when you got the phone pad and the iPad though, when you delete and it deletes, you know when you...
No, I keep my information. If I didn't keep my information, I couldn't keep up with stuff. And if you look on my storyboard, not everything's about the delete button and the technology. Listen,
the original way is the best. That's why we still got manuscript from thousands of years. Yeah. Because they jotted them down.
And I've still got my roadmap that I use just in case the Tom don't want to do his job. Yeah, I've got proper map.
No, that's one step too far.
I'm sorry, ladies and gents. We're trying to make sure this is a professional show, but we can't because we kind of relate.
Hey, what I'm saying, these people want to listen to some music, so get your questions going. We can get on with
we want to know your bottom lip. What's your bottom lip saying? Because no sense coming here if you don't. Watch him. Someone said bottom. Let me see. Whoa. Paris Cyrus, good evening. How you doing, darling? Shelley Lorraine, D. Smalley. Wait, who's this? Carol Sterling, how you doing? I hope you're doing getting better. Carol, she hasn't been well either. Blessed evening, ladies. Oh, real. Innit? And then Jeff Morgan, that's it. Jeff Morgan, my mate. Bottom lip him, Smurf. Wait there. Do you see it? He actually needs help. I didn't even know what that was. That looked like some paper just going across the floor. Average man would call it crepe up.
Look, I'm second generation English, mate. That's why I ain't got no bottom lip. It's called skinny.
Dawn Coit says he hasn't got bottom lip. He's got pure chest, yeah, pure height. Remember I said because he's taller than me, his lip must be long. It must be long. No. Ladies Smurf, good taste, rusted man. Good taste. That's incest, you know. I'm a picnic. I'm a young guy. You know, don't get me in trouble. You know, I've got everything white. I've got the family in there. I've got the Maoris. Look, no. You see the bottom? It's going on. Whip it.
I'm the security when she gets her boyfriend. I'll sort him out.
He does, you know. He does, you know. He does, you know. He does sort him out, but they tell me to whip them, babes.
Whip me?
I did. It wasn't me. They said Smurf whipping. You should have seen Lee Jasper last week. You should have seen him watching. I thought,
I didn't know this was a bondage show, guys. Bloody hell, I wouldn't have agreed to come in.
no, like that. No, it's
Guys, I'm sorry. What? Interview's over.
Listen. Let me just get off my first bottle of it, and then I'll let him drop one of his tracks because I just can't. Because you can hear it. He's a proper producer, DJ, just like Dawn. I know you're cracking up, but I'm working this thing, yeah. So my first bottle of it, I got to tell you, the music's like the feel. It's like the Game of Thrones background. You know? Did you hear the score?
All right, look. See me with this whole COVID thing, yeah.
All right, go and talk to me.
Yeah, the whole COVID thing to me is like a movie, right? It's set up like a movie scene. If you want a couple of movies to go and watch, you can jump on Netflix, go and watch Pandemic or see the other one, Contagion, or one of those, and you can see that we're living a movie, mate. We're living a movie.
You know what, Debo, you're the first one who said that. Because we've been trying to figure out all the foolishness what's been going on. And he's right. We are actually living a movie. And also I've got to snake. I'm going to snake up this one before. I've got to say this. The chief medical officer, the ones who spoke to you, I'm going to say it.
Is that comments?
No. The chief medical officer who decided they wanted to talk to us a day before boys. Yeah. We found out that this brother's got 5 million vaccine. So who do you really trust when they're talking to you?
All right, let's be real on this one.
I'm real.
Let's be real on this one. Yeah. To get an injection at the doctors, probably, say 150 quid up, 150 pound, maybe 200 pound. Now you times that by the world population, and you will understand why everybody's on this race to get this vaccination. But you have to ask yourself, why haven't they got a vaccination for AIDS? Why is it every year you have to get a flu jab if these vaccinations work? You have to ask yourself some deep questions, people.
And the thing is, you're not telling them not to take the vaccine.
That's very dangerous, people. Very, very, very
And
very
the thing
dangerous.
is, I've got to tell you, the reason why I like Debo, it's not about conspiracy. It's about evidence. Because I'm old.
Very true.
And the evidence has been coming at you and me. Even Boris forgot his words. He couldn't even remember what he's on. What you're
You've been music.
But you've been fighting. You're not fighting for music. Say, I'll tell you what, I play some music, mate. I really want to know about the track. You can't just draw a tune on me and don't give us nothing because you know he's not leaving the house.
Right.
With the music.
Listen, the first track I'm going to play is our Black History Month tune. It's called Black. It's by my little brother Keno and Lord Lisham. I want you lot to listen to the words and then we'll...
You must pitch the old black male against the young black male. Slaves and light-skinned slaves versus dark-skinned slaves. You must use the female against the male and the male against the female. You must also have your white servants and overseers distrust all blacks. Depend on only us.
When you lynch letter, people.
Your name is Toby. What's your name?
Black against black, white against black, it's light against black, it's everything against black. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got us in the trap. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got man in the trap. It's black against black, it's white against black, it's light against black, it's everything against black. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got us in the trap. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got man in the trap. I'm so black, I'm so proud, I'm screaming so loud. I'm from the Black Starlight, like when Marcus rolled out. Big ship sailing on the ocean, and everybody's rowing, even metaphorically speaking. You can see where I'm going, you can see where I'm going. Freddie McGregor duck.
Edit that bit, all right.
No commotion, Mary C. Cole at the ocean side.
Someone said squeeze.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the latest Smurf show.
Squeezing. So
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the latest Smurf show.
Hey, we're going to squeeze this till we squeeze it out the life out of it. It's called orange juice squeeze. Yeah? Orange juice squeeze. Hold tight. Yeah. Yeah.
Dark-skinned slaves against white-skinned slaves, and light-skinned slaves versus dark-skinned slaves.
James and Whips,
you
yes.
must use the
Hold tight,
female
Beckford.
against the male.
Good
and
fight.
the
Get down,
male
get the gloves
against
out.
the female.
See, the girls are saying, get the gloves out on you.
White servants and
I've already got the whip out. I can't do any more to them. I don't want them to go and
all blacks. But it is necessary that your slaves. What's your name?
I just said cheating earlier.
Black against black, white against black. It's like
Hold tight, Joyce, no, and listen to the lyrical
I
content.
guess the Willie Lynch let us still got us in the trap. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got man in the trap. It's black against black, it's white against black, it's light against black, it's everything against black. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got us in the trap. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got man in the trap. I'm so black, I'm so proud, I'm screaming so loud. I'm from the black starlight, like when Marcus rolled out. Big ship sailing on the ocean, and everybody's rowing. Even that I push a Mary Seeker where the ocean started healing all them soldiers. Let me talk about them 400 years for a moment. When the slave man came round, brought us across the river, priced up and tagged as a nigger, sold on to the highest bidders. Family got split up, serving life on death row like some innocent killers before the train in the wheel. I cannot think of anything sicker. I know we're gonna leave my hands with the stood in this picture. Next to Louis Farrakhan and the nation of Islam, and UEP Newton squeezing a big gun. Muhammad Ali would have been there too. Nelson Martin just speaking the truth. Pat Matter never said what side they left us in the east. Might not be so many black men getting killed by the police. I guess you're happy with the life, you can't handle the truth. I see the drowning in the Henny while I'm sipping on my root, digesting Dr. Seppi while I'm eating all my food. In the words of Dr. Clark, we got a great and mighty walk. Obstacles in your path, walls covered in wool. Don't believe none of the shit that they teach the kids in school. Malcolm X with it, rebel with a course. Gun down Babylon, fighting for their rules. It's a Panther Party, Rastafari coming to. Black against black, white against black, it's light against black, it's everything against black. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got us in the trap. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got man in the trap. It's black against black, it's white against black, it's light against black, it's everything against black. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got us in the trap. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got man in the trap. I'm so black, I'm so proud, really dark, you know, brown, no tear for the throne, and no gold on my crown. I was leaving with my trade. We really see it, even hate and being told it's a gift. It's really life on a brick, and if it ain't changed, it's a ditch. You can't be a free slave, empty words contradict. Starting down in my down, it only teaches something. I won't quit, I won't stop. It's in my blood to resist. Flash of dreams been scattered like dust in the wind. Under my belt for declaration, covered in slime. They don't hand us no more, they just hand us the road. Man, with the holy girl, let me chat with the pope. I can see how you survive, living on Hollywood. You don't say you don't go home, you cover your back. You don't purify your body, then your soul. Really need to expose, bro. It's black road. No, we had black principles, we had black codes. No, black don't crack them in the limb, don't grow. And if you look close, it's getting watered down slow. Now there's nothing about you that they can't download. We would welfare the people living off the land. This world is full of evil, now it's good versus bad. See, the truth is it's love, but we must understand. Now plant with our roots, must stay where it stands. Black against black, white against black, it's light against black, it's everything against black. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got us in the trap. I guess the Willie Lynch let us black. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got us in the trap. I guess the Willie Lynch let us still got man in the trap. I'm so black, I'm so black. I'm so black, I'm so black, I'm so black, I'm so black, I'm so.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Lady Smurf Show.
I can see myself. I can see myself in a music video with this one.
All right.
Yeah. So
Right.
that tune. Anyway, let's finish with the bottom because that tune was heavy. That tune spoke some lyrics.
All right. So the reason why I chose that tune as the first tune after the COVID question is this.
Go on, do.
People with the lid up news was other than Brexit, right? So now the opportunity come to get rid of Brexit with COVID-19. With COVID-19 now, they're allowed to bring in all kinds of laws that you can't fight against because it's in. We're getting pissed off and we're ready to march. We're ready to walk up and down the streets and we're ready to. The only people that we've got to fight with is the government and this invisible disease, COVID-19. Right? So we're about to go up to the Houses of Parliament now. We're about to keep up the doors and say, "Oh, you sort it out." Right? That's what we're about to do.
It's true.
And then what they done, they said, no. We've got to put another smoke screen in place. So what they done is they took the killing of that poor guy, George Floyd or whatever his name is.
George Floyd is a bad person.
And they turned around and they pushed it over the media to now all of them were working as one. Black, white, Indian, Asian, Chinese, everybody working as one. Your next door neighbour can't go hungry. The guy on the road can't sleep on the road no more. We're all working together.
I haven't did delivery.
Now we've got something to fight over. And you know the thing, their thing is always divide and conquer. The thing they gave us to fight over is colour. And you know why they use colour? Because you don't change your skin colour. You can't change your skin colour. It's not like a uniform. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if your enemy is black or your enemy is white or your enemy is male or your enemy is female, you've got something to fight over forever and more. And while we're all bungling in the mess about this George Floyd thing, they're putting in more regulations. Up the garden path, I said.
What did I say to you guys, just to back up us Debos, because we come from the same camp, yeah? To back up that. That's why they're acting like communists now. Yeah? Communists. They're using this pandemic, like Jasper said, they'll take advantage of any crisis. But you are actually going on. By the same way, and I said this weeks ago, that when you're talking about China or Russia, let me finish what I'm saying. Don't listen to me, because I'm in control of the power. Well, we've got some feedback in here, all right, mate? They said, test it upon the leaders. That's the vaccine. Joyce New, good evening. Welcome to the Backayard. There's some newbies in here. You got to say hello to them. Master said, true talk. Let's go. Owen Hope, good evening. Welcome to the Backayard. You don't know what's in them jabs. Vaccine. The government can inject each other. While Shelley Lorraine. Liam really said, squeeze. What do you want me for squeeze? Me now, squeeze him, you know. DJ. Squeeze up. What's your squeeze up? Oh, God, your squeeze up. Don't let me get the boxing gloves out. Really? I don't want to deal with his mum, you know. Stop that, man. Liam Valentine, hold DJ Smalley. Listen what you lot are saying down this. Pat James, how you doing, babes? Lovely people. Please don't forget the YouTube. Oh, yeah, we're live. Winston Francis, how you doing, goody? Travis Williams, blaze up it all in the back. Paris, sorry, said vibes up, Smurf. DJ Smalley said positive. Oh, good evening. Jackie Martin, government lied too much. That's what Jackie says. Liam really said 10 live vision. Colin Smith, good evening. Sonia said COVID-19 is a distraction from all the corruption that is coming to light. Stuff like the celebrity world of paedophilia, Prince Andrew and his antics, and all the politicians visiting Thailand. And I look butty.
Oh God, dog, it as it is.
Sonia, take time. I know our show is one of the most really show on social media.
But as long as there's no swearing, say what you want. Yeah?
Where's his boy Butty? Yo, my Butty. Kinky boxing. What's going on, Colin? How you doing? Paul Parks, how you doing? Blessed. Oh, that's Joe Parks, isn't it? How you doing, Paul Parks? Long time. Say that to your daddy, because I try to catch him on the street. You know, Joe can move fast. When he's walking, I try to get him.
Boy, them old man have been on it from before.
No, Joe moves. Yeah. They got you guys food. Yeah. And before he plays his tune, because at his hand, remember the chief medical officer has got $5 million invested in Glasgow. Yeah, no one knows. But he wants to sit and tell the whole country about his doubling up on bodies that's going to come through, yeah? Doubling up on bodies, what's going to come through. Yeah. Have to press it. Oh, unless you got it on there. Oh, you're all right. It depends on which folders you've got. So I'm going to leave him while he's doing. But like I said, yes, you don't need to know. Chief medical officer who spoke to you and I The day before, Boris decides he wants to come out like, yeah, well, they've done all the dirty work. All I have to do is seal the deal. Like we're stupid. The Glasgow man company, he used to. So the vaccine is an advantage to the Britain. And him giving you lot, making you lot scared, doing the fear mongering about 50,000. So how can you predict 50,000? Or is that just a scenario? A scenario? Yeah? Is that me? Is that just a scenario? So all I'm saying at the end of the day, some of the facts and evidence that some people are giving you, some people, and to me, I'm personally use my eye, use my ears, observe, yeah? When you get the evidence, go and do your research and find out about the man's finances. £5 million he's got invested in this gig. So he's going to want us to, I can imagine the man's face enough to sit there and talk to us for the last 3, 4, 5 months, advising the government, yeah? And he's invested his money in, he's got money invested in the same pharmaceutical company, which is going to follow five for bun, dirty Babylon, in it, Paul. Lano, well, go on, brother. Good evening.
Go with squeeze, Smurf.
Listen, I'll give you a squeeze in a minute. See,
everybody say squeeze. Squeeze.
No, don't say squeeze. Don't say squeeze. Lady Smurf, why we never see you on road? What do you mean? I'm on road. I'll break every rule in the book. Sister, you ain't even. Tell them I'm breaking every rule.
No, she doesn't break no rules. No rules.
Hey, Sonia Queen, forgive my tongue and manners to you all. Just over passionate about the current Jebries. No disrespect intended much. Listen, we know, but it did sweet us, but we know what you're talking about because, you know, we do, there's a lot of gay people. We're not here to gay bash. But she's just telling facts about how they traveled to Thailand to try and get them.
Listen, that's not gay bashing. That's talking about paedophilia. So
paedophilia. Oh, I'm with you. DJ Smalley, that's true. Mark Davenport, good evening. Val Sanders, Digital English, New York, Celine, what are you saying, babes? Good evening. Boy, says undercover batty boy. Lad, you don't really go for that's tech time easy. Core Parks, Minardi with Bubble system, them try for the people, them it take them look time, them I try lightning and thunder, fire, bubble. God, Bob, pretty much to write me a bitchy over there, mate. Jesus, Lydia, how you doing in Brickytown? Alison Batlin, it was good to hear from you today, darling. Sandy Ford, are you in? Wait, are you in my chat woman? And we ain't said hello. Are you homophobes? It's a fem. No. No. Sandy, we're not here. That's why I said that's why I beat you to it. No one's here dealing with people's sexuality because we're not like that. And if you think that's the truth, Sandy Ford, leave our chat. Wait, listen. I've got bottom lip, you know. Listen. I got bottom lip. And if you believe the Backayard show is homophobic or any discrimination, Sandy Ford, me ready for black because my bottom lip I drop good. That's it. Is it going good? Right. So Sandy Ford, don't take it on. It's a discussion.
Let me be clear.
Wait, we as humans cannot trust.
The lady was talking about paedophilia.
Paedophilia, Sandy Ford.
So Sandy Ford, if you're with the paedophilia, like Lady Smurf said, you can excuse yourself. But if you're against paedophilia, like most of us will be, because we don't want our children to be abused by nobody. And
I don't want anyone in our chat room getting accused of any of the homophobia, because we deal with enough discrimination as black people, much less trying to oppress someone because of their sexuality. Black people don't do that. Well, not around me anyway. You understand? So if you're having an issue, Sandy, wait. I'm trying not to, yeah? Lee says, we as humans can't trust anyone. Our own shadows leave us in the dark. Sweet providers are no. Alison can't deal with YouTube, Smith. Hello, guest. Our co-host is Ras Debo. Yeah, with his auntie. Is someone playing you up, Smurf? Yeah, they are. Son, yeah, him. He misbehaving, innit? Sonia Green Agent, no homophobia at all. I was referring to the men looking young, but I should have said young people in general. I don't apologize in here because we understood what you said. Sandy's Ford's never come in our backyard, and I'm not bound down. You know, how you doing, Onish? Everton, how you doing, babes? You know Onish, yeah. You don't know Big Teaser?
I'm not too sure.
Dark skin, big guy.
Teaser.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lord God, you didn't recognize your handwriting, brother. Wayne Wyman, good evening, welcome. Pick up yourself. Listen, guys, do not justify to no one who's just joined our backyard. Yeah. Regulars, you don't have to justify because we know how we run our backyard. Yeah. And if they don't like it, watch my bottom lip. That's it. done the argument, innit? So don't justify. Big up it. Oh, he said big up Debo. Oh, teaser. Dirty teaser, like.
What one, my brother?
Teaser family, you know. Alison back the far from it, innit, Alison. Teresa Lukeman, how you doing?
Hear what I'm saying?
No, D Murray, she didn't make no language in it. Trust me, Leon really was all right. DJ Young Taylor, how you doing? Not you, the person that made the comment. It was Leon that made. Not you got it wrong. Okay, little Sandy. Well, listen, sort it out between them. Don't fight me, reckless, and show some love. Because I guarantee Lee didn't mean it, and I guarantee she was it.
Blessed love,
Lynn Haley, good evening. Love to all, innit, David Oman. Hello to the old and new. Listen, what's the next?
Can we squeeze?
If we have to squeeze, because I'm bottom lip out.
Right. Okay. But turn down that one.
I've turned it there. Where
Yeah, go on. That's all right. This one is by JOCKEY. The tune is actually
your brother.
Yeah, my little brother. This tune has actually been made in the year 2002, right? In the year 2002.
Yeah, because he could do
this. But again, I would like you to listen to the words. That's what I'd like you to listen to.
And I've got to tell you, I know you know. Let me just do this. See this young man. Well, he's not young man, but JOCKEY is one of the greatest MCs in South London. And he's been going since the 90s. And he should have gone way past Wiley and all them gangs and Stormzy. Way past them. But you know, he's a humble brother. Proper ass. So we send out our love goes out to JOCKEY from the Backayard family and of course his auntie Lady Smurf. But tell you about this brother's MC and his lyrical content. He's very talented. What's his name? JOCKEY. Remember that?
It's an epidemic, and we want to set it. We are gonna make sure the message is sent clear so the youth them get it and never forget it. Some Babylon system, the way I set it, it just not make it. I'm a slow, mind control. I'm with them walking around. The innocent is out, the man since I know. I'm with them walking around.
What's the lyric of this one?
Done with the mucking around. Yeah.
Hear the lyrics. That's why I like my people. Back, ladies and gents, stop talking.
Done with the mucking around.
Mucking around, taking the mickey.
All of you to sing it in your house right now. Down with the mucking around. It's
an epidemic, and we want to set it.
Epidemic.
We are gonna make sure the message is sent clear so the youth them get it and never forget it. Some Babylon system.
Okay, D-Mo.
It just not make it.
Hold tight, Liam, really Valentine. Take it easy, people them know.
The innocent is out, the man with since I know. I'm with them walking around, and I right now.
Hold tight, English lover boy.
Cops and down with them walking around. They call people and I can nothing but trust. I score something so down with them walking around.
Pick up yourself, Ian Richards.
I was the kind of skin of a little rock. All of the weapons of the sun, them and a blizzard was in the open. The memories of invention science. Politicians move to wicked. Prophecy, philosophy predicted.
DJ Young Taylor, pick up yourself.
It's time to get serious, so be careful and respect it. Innocent, living life for one day, get up. I don't take it, but get time from the ship. You go make it. When you like, also when gifted. Who can have what's in the border?
DJ Small said, bum, more fire.
Twisted needed to elevate the audio ice and now I'm lifting up with that self food to the head power to shift to the DJ. Don't take off me, lane for the city.
Picking up Alison Butler.
Control, I'm with the market around.
Patricia
That's all the man with since I know. I'm with the market around. And I'm ready to make. And we want to set it. We are gonna make sure the message is sent clear so the youth them get it and never forget it. Some Babylon system, the way I set it, it just not make it. I'm a slow with mind control. I'm with the walking around. The innocent is out, the man with since I know. I'm with the walking around. And I'm right now. Change for your brain. I'm looking at the cops and down with the walking around. They call people and it's a number just like for something so down with the walking around. When I'm moving with the eyes of the snake and the skin of
What do you mean a new man tonight? Really?
This
is not a brothel, you know, ladies and gents. DJ Young Taylor said you're sounding crisp. Picking up my cousin DJ Young Taylor.
When you like, also when gifted, who can have us in the border the system? Again, but the thing surely got it twisted, needed to elevate the audio ice and now I'm lifting up with the self food to the head power to shift to the DJ. Don't take off me, let you want to see it. This is the kind of stuff with mind control. Done with the mucking around. That's all the man with. Since I know, done with the mucking around. And I right now, change for your break. I'm looking the cops and done with the mucking around. They call me for life.
So humble apologies goes out to Sandy Ford again.
Question one, why on earth is everyone living a myth? Who says we can or we can't be rich? Free, why this life?
Hold tight, Sonia, stop shaking. She's shaking.
This is word for King James to edit. Why he made the bank, my sex direct debit. 600 and I love it, I ain't credit. Now I'm going to play the bearer on demand for me. You said it. 7, temptation, are we vulnerable? 10 A's, I just want the grown is vulnerable. And I invite the world so those are colorful. Like this earthquake, I'm never just said it on like this who's in black from big brother to single country to a chip in the hand. From the road, trying to get out on the doors, jumps. I'm not coming to slavery to our house. Mind control. I'm with the market around. Since I've always been a wicked, I can't know I'm flipping it before I got kicked. I ain't made this and all the bills before I got evicted. They used to brand me, cat minded, but now I'm flipping. The system praise my ways, be destructive, but no, I come to redeem those corrupted. And the rest of profit, now my life has been structured. You can't get all the taxes when you got stuck. I'm who I who you and who is to be trusted. With no run to I run to stop. The dustbin, I have to find a way better. You can know that the morning need you keep the moving and turn the one on the true one. That's what you think you up the chest right when you're sitting in the ring. Man, we all know that commodity is the big thing. You never stop with mind control. Done with the mucking around. Playing the same with all the man with. Since I know, done with the mucking around. And I right now, change for your brain. I look the cops and done with the mucking around. They call me for the lies and nothing but trust. I saw something so done with the mucking around. I was locked with mind control. Done with them, I look the cops and done with them, I'm getting around. They call me for the lies and nothing but trust. I saw something so done with the mucking around.
I've got to tell you. That beat there, if you don't, it's on this, and if you don't wake up your little heart cardiovascular, you're on your mind, you hear the lyrics. Because I'm a big woman. If we got it wrong in the chat with Sandy Ford, I'd take it all back. And we apologise. Great.
Alive.
Wicked beats and lyrics. I'm shaking. What I forgot I had. Oh, take time.
Crinkle up them one there.
Stop it, Sandra. Sonia, tell him you ain't out there, babe. Tell him that you're a young, spin, good. Wait,
Hey, what I say? Tonight, everybody.
That's what you get, yeah. Reeve McIntosh, good evening. How you doing? Patricia Powell, D. Murray, Leon Really Valentine, hold tight. Patricia Powell, they're laughing in here, you know. Camille Hendricks, good evening. Annette Gordon, how you doing? Brenda Yearwood. Cool guys. I love them because they have beautiful smiles. Ooh, ooh. Sharon Campbell, how you doing? Come girl, Croydon girl. Alison Butler. Mark Davenport said nice. Everton. Bennett said, done with the mucking around. Big up the Kennedy fam. Yeah, I'm jealous now because I don't want to say that to anyone, but Everton. Like, wait.
Big up Everton. Long time. No. Hey. She got bondage whipping her body with it.
I look after you, Everton. Don't worry. Al Keno, you still in my chat room on your phone? I can't believe him, you know. Jackie Martin, hold tight. Welcome. Thank you for staying. Hold tight, Sandy. Sorry, Sandy. We did apologize. Alison Butler, spring cheeky. Yeah. So, I still got bottom lip, you know. You can play the tune in a minute.
Shall I change the vibes or shall I go?
No, but we're still talking.
You talk.
Yeah, I'm always talking.
You talk.
All right. So, my bottom lip still the chief medical teething officer. Now you can't trust the bidder. So, you lot know now. From today, so many newbies. Hey, guys, you regulars look after the newbies, you know, because I rely on you guys. We roughed up Sandy for no reason, so I apologise. Wasn't meant. Bottom of heart. But like I'm saying, teething chief medical officer went down chat. My guy's bottom lip was really asking the question: if you ain't got you ain't got a vaccine for AIDS, how are you going to find a vaccine for corona? You haven't even got a vaccine for flu.
Okay, let me add something. COVID-19 is for coronavirus found in the year 19. There's so many different coronaviruses, yeah, SARS and all of that. They're all coronaviruses. Certain flus, they're all coronaviruses. So when they're talking about they're gonna do, it's a load of crap. The flu is something that develops every year and it changes. It mutates, right? It mutates, it changes. That's why you have to get a flu jab every single year.
There's no virus, it's a bacteria, man.
They're turning around and doing is they want to get in on the money. Every single person in the world, £100 a year. Come on, work it out.
It's not even billions, it's trillions. You're using. Thank you, D. I did apologise, D. You may have to apologise again. But back to the bottom lip. Show me your bottom lip.
This is what, in fact, because of that, that situation, look, this is what we're going to play. Yeah.
Yeah, tell me what the track is.
The track is called
Welcome, ladies and
God Forgive Me.
to the latest Smurf show.
Ow! Ow!
No, that's the wrong tune. That's the wrong tune.
Yeah, but who's it sang by?
By there's two artists on. There's a young lady on there, and there's two artists on there. C Legacy and myself. I can't remember the young lady's name.
Oh, you're on the track.
I'm on there.
What kind of bottom lip show is on the same track? That worked for me, you know.
Tell me what you think about this one, you know. Forgive us, yeah.
The Heavenly Father is held down here. People dying daily. Filming books still winning.
The height is the co-host. I told you I was looking for a long bottom. Listen, he's wearing his 9 bingy. He's wearing his 9 bingy hat. That's why he looks tall in there. Don't watch me about being short. All right, I do short people syndrome. I lose the plot.
This is called God Forgive Me.
Hey, Patricia, in tall, yes, in tall, innit? I still don't have fair though. Taller the better for me. And the cats. And the whip. And the boxing gloves. Yeah, Liam really said, baseline! What's the name of this young lady?
Sorry guys, I can't remember the young lady's name. It's so bad. I can tell you the two rappers' name, but I can't remember the young lady's name.
Wait. You see that? He can remember the man's them name. This is me, ladies man. He can remember the man's them name, but he can't remember the lady name. What kind of... I don't know what to say, ladies and gents. It's like a man them rhythm thing, isn't it? Forget the girl in the mix of it, isn't it? You don't even dream about the big artist. Hear the voice.
She's got a beautiful voice.
Yeah, but she's got a beautiful name too. She got date of birth, birth certificate, brother.
From the block where the kids a mess. Every day another body trapped in a box like UPS. A real nigga, I don't do BS. Mostly new rappers acting about the action like a movie set. Check it, beef, I'm wicked, respect the violator. My ratchet stay kicking like Solange in the elevator. Send you to your maker for my paper. Trying to jump in my game, it's only one player. Know that I've been a Jedi who studied the dark side like Darth Vader. Move wrong with my...
Do the next verse.
I've been a monster of
So C-Leg.
monsters.
Legacy. You say name, C Legacy.
He was on the channel.
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't see his name. I remember Debo's on this track.
Lord, forgive me for what I've done. Lord, I thank you for the years that I've run. For my wife, my babies, my son, and my mum. This is a run, right? Shields in my way.
We like it when we sing on that show.
Turn it up for this. This is the way.
You heard him rap.
Self-projection,
You
law
heard
of attraction.
He's rapping live.
These lords of builders become mansions. Watch the ways of the bankers. As long as we become
All the things that you bring up waiting for an answer.
We like it when you sing, man. All right,
All right, so
okay,
yeah,
no.
we said forgive us, didn't we?
Yeah,
With that track, we said
I don't
forgive
know,
us.
Sandy. Are you going to forgive? We've got to work this out now because I did cuss in there. You know, Sandy, are you going to forgive us? And you can see by moderator, we don't have too much badness going on. And like I said, we are kind of discrimination free, only against the people that was trying to come for everybody, kill them, and of course, we fight down any oppression, because this is the Backayard show. So anyway, guys, we've apologized. Keep it moving. I hope you guys are having good fun with my co-host, who's been bullying up on his old auntie in it. Yeah, guys.
Never,
Miss Russ, Mr. Russ, Debo.
Defender.
I've got to flip it in before the ad break. Remember I interviewed black businesses on a Wednesday? Well, he's also a businessman and a black one too. Yes, he's a black businessman.
Now watch me black skin, me have cool in me have white in me have all kind of thing in me. So racist, me have to love it all.
I'm China, my China man, you know, you better, me I tell you. So listen, I know you run the alchemy and your black business.
Yes.
But you've now kind of changed it a bit due to the restrictions. It's a nice restaurant. My sister loves your restaurant.
Well,
I've had to tell the girls in East London, let's bypass the Dutchie. That's what they chose.
I don't throw dirt on other businesses.
No, but I wasn't.
Mr. Whatever she said, I hope it's very successful.
We do. They want.
At the same time, yes, I love.
Sometimes we see that, but tell us a bit about your business, because there's not a lot of people. The locals know, but there's people who drive down in it, Lee and really Valentine, and you live in South Croydon, in it, boss.
Okay, Alchemy Bar and Restaurant right now is running like a wine bar restaurant, where before it used to run more like a nightclub restaurant. We obviously, with the new restrictions, we've got to be closed by 10 o'clock, but we've got about 60 seats inside. Yeah, you guys can come and have dinner. We do everything from the usual Caribbean dishes to donuts, ice cream.
Demo loves the Guinness Punch milkshake. Milkshake, Guinness Punch. I'm here with a Guinness Punch.
So if you're an artist, if you want to get the back of this scene and everybody dancing to you on Ladies Show, you can also holler at me at that. And try
you still haven't finished the address, you know.
I said 28 to 30 St. George's Walk, Croydon, CRO 0. 1YJ.
So, and how can they get you on the social media? They can find you on internet or Google.
Okay, if you type in Alchemy Croydon on any of the social platforms, you'll find us.
Now you're taking bookings for the restaurant.
We're taking bookings because of the restrictions. Hear what I'm saying? You're not allowed to take a booking more than 6 people on a table, but I'm allowed to have 6.
And you're listening to the rules. Yeah. Any proprietors out there? I've got to tell them.
You got to get the drift.
Any proprietors out there?
We've got 60 seats.
Listen,
right?
Listen up.
Which are legally, socially distanced, that we're allowed to serve 60 customers at a time. 40 customers outside, so that's 100 in total. But it can't be made as a booking for more than 6 people.
So book 2 tables separately. Yes,
catch the drift.
I've just got to tell you, we're just real people around here. Just book it quickly. How long is them locks? None. Are you really going to show? Lee, stop getting kinky on my guests. You shouldn't have given it to her. She's going to be perspiring now for the rest of the night. Really, Lee? Sonny, no worries, D-Mo. We did mention word, but not in a homophobic way. He was referring to bodily part. We know that, Sonia, so you're cool. Jennifer Mighty, Miss Magnet, Patricia Powell, D. Murray, old tight, thank you again. Ezra Smith, Easy Star. We like his music too. D. Smiley, Emma Evans, good evening. Hello, D. Becky Beckford's cracking up, and Lynn Haley's cracking up. They're all cracking up because he's here, you know. Thanks, keep it going. Alison Butler, hold up. Alison. I like Mike Allison. Mine Allison, blood pressure. Martha Bryan, how you doing, my cousin? Another cousin, you know, Martha Bryan and Jackie. Send that to my family, yeah. Sorry, guys. Martha, my cousin. My cousin. I need a loving the locks. Wow. See, I told you she's going to be sweating in here, see that? No, Lee, just take time. Have you got a towel on your face, Lee? Here's Sonia said. Here's Sonia. Whoa, look at the looks. Joe would never give the power to her body.
Well,
I got to bring Sonia on
we
the
have to
show.
sort out something because
Sonia got to come on the show.
Trump's
Inga!
balling. The next one day, Boris is a balling. They're all balling. So I don't know what's going on.
I swear they're wearing some. I swear they've been wearing some of my wigs, you know. Yeah, Inga Mills, big up Mr. Brown and all your children. Guys, big up Inga Mills. And guys, remember, keep the manners. Even though I might have upset Sandy, I did apologize. But keep the manners in there. Hugs, kids, kiss. What do we call it? Love, love. What have you done? What do I do? Delete. All right. Anyway, let's look at left plane. Wait, let's do the ad quickly. Do you mind? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, we'll do the ad. And then we let him roll on because you know, he's desperate. He's like proper old school DJ. Can't wait to.
I don't want no time to run out. I ain't even squeezed bloody 5 tunes yet. I've got a USB stick with the tunes. It's called
a bottom lip. It's bottom lip show.
Sponsored by the Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals. Situated Portland Road, South Shore, 25.
Did you do a cabbage man?
Lady Smurf Show is sponsored by Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals on Portland Road, South Norwood, SE25 4PP.
They do good breakfast up there, so guys, if you ever want breakfast, plus up north, Blue Jays. Yeah? Actually, I might jingle my homies. I don't even know why I've not got the jingle. And they've got a studio. I'm going to have to go down that studio and tell us. I'm running before anything else. I'm not knocking Blue Jays because Blue Jays is Blue Jays. No, you've always got to put your. I'm not telling my nephew because he told me that. You always have to put your own first. If you can put your own first, you're going to get. Right? Should we squeeze? What do you want to? Don't squeeze me. I'll have you up. Don't touch me. I can feel it. I can. Gus King. Good evening. Welcome to the Backayard. He should put the whole dress. I should put the whole dress. She put your whole DNA in it.
Thank you, D.
Oh, D.
Thank you.
It's true that you love the Guinness punch and the rum slush poppy. Guys, if you ever want a Guinness punch milkshake, I ain't never seen that anywhere.
He does Guinness punch.
And a rum slush poppy, you ain't never seen that, I know. So if you want to check out, do check out.
Hey, cabbage man, that's stolen your team.
Yeah. I could just about manage.
Copyright me, mate.
I could just about manage cabbage. But I don't want to have to be young and manage me. I can hear it. I can hear it. Yum, 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 yum. I don't want to hear that in my ear top, really. Julie, Sharon really must is disgusting me. Caroline Joseph, I know, sorry, sis. Let me be a guest, yes, but I would need a muzzle. I would say something and we would get taken off here. We can call the show Kiss Me Neck Show. We might have to get extra night for that one. Hold tight, Caroline Joseph. Good evening. Alison back, listen. Hey, Julie. Listen, guys, we're going to crack out, open another track of this. Can you have a discussion about what the track is?
Right, this track
and there's a mix of our
it's called The More, right? So it's the more I see, the more you will get the drift, right?
Yeah, but why this track?
It's
what
me.
You see? What you see?
It's me.
What you see?
Look.
This track, this is you on the track.
Look, it's me on the track.
Yeah.
And it's about the way I see things. So you'll catch the drift a little bit by the hook, right? Try and keep on to the inner words, but the hook will give you a lot.
What's the name of the track? More.
The More.
And who sang it? Is it you?
Me.
Can you imagine? He's self-promoting his own song in there. I don't know how he roll like that for a bottom lip show. But are you watching his bottom lip? He's skinning. He's not even dropping in the place.
What happened there? His tune changed, that one there.
Yeah, is that track? Yeah. Leave it. Yeah.
That's the track.
Get to laugh again.
Alchemy Music Production. That's what AP stands for, okay?
Alchemy Music.
Mike Magnus said she saw she's late. Debo, bless up yourself.
The more I see, the more I read. The more I study, the less I sleep, The more I see, the more I read. The more I study, the less I sleep. The more I play, the more I read. Blood like thick, but luck could make me slip. Take a grip of the slippery shit. Bad card turn back into paper's grip. Off the tip of the price is big. Falling out for into the mix, keep an eye on the press. Yeah, blues, big coats and wigs. Adults lost the kids.
I like the way you
Welcome,
said it.
ladies and gents,
I like the way
to
you
the
said
Late
it, though.
Smurf Show.
Pick up the singer inside the house, Winston Moncrief Mitchell. Good evening.
Bless you, love Winston.
Might Miss Magna, hold tight. You're not late for the one. Who's this? Bungo Natty. Good evening. Welcome to the Backayard.
Honourable Ass.
Yep. All right, Becky Beckford, guys. Right, let's bust this tune here. And the artist himself is standing behind me.
The more. Yeah?
What? The artist, wait there, guys. The artist is standing behind me. He named Russ Debo.
Hey, how can you lose it? The more I see, the more I read. The more I stand, the less I speak.
Picking up yourself doing hours.
I see the more
And our co-host is Russ Debo. It's a bottom lip show, isn't it?
the more I read,
Listen to the lyrics.
the less I speak.
I diagnosed the world is sick, blood like thick, but luck could make you slip. Take a grip of your slippery shit. Buy a car, turn back to the paper's grip. Back to the tip, but the price is fixed. Follow no fool into the mix. Keep an eye on them bricks. Yeah, blues be caught the bricks. I don't lost the kids. It's like millions of bad soldiers, right? Feeling what that holds is right. It's a flip on the black notes. With man, show the black goals. I ain't ready, someone ready, don't hear the words with situations they really got. The more I see, the more I read. The more I study, the less I sleep. The more I play, the more I read. The more I hear, the less I speak. The more I see, the more I read. The more I study, the less I sleep. The more I play, the more I read. The more I hear, the less I speak. All the time cold, only the Lord knows. Make it out, bro. After that, take the roads. Change it up, bro. Say go, papers, no. Must be some old folks driving on 10 toes, getting it in notes, taking the good quotes, got the good notes. I know the weak out, trying to get the truth out. People will reach out when they need down. They there when you need y'all, but receive now for all the brave now. Made for kept out, checking it sweet now. Times are big now, broken shoes will speak out. When for lose, it's hard to speak out. The line you choose, you're found right. Know yourself to prove so. You say it now. The more I see, the more I read. The less I speak. The more I see, the more I read. The more I study, the less I sleep. The more I play, the more I read. The more I hear, the less I speak. Yeah.
Yeah.
The more.
The more I hear, the less I sleep. I love the lyrics. Listen, guys, on this Backyard, without leaving some of the music behind for you and I to follow up in the next 3 weeks, because we've got nothing but brand new tunes coming out as Backyard till I'm bursting at the seams, and I'm still going to keep making their tunes. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the Bottom Lip Show with me for now as Carol, and she does have a father who's a great reggae artist and turned into a gospel singer, and she will be here tomorrow as my guest. And I love promoting DJs.
I'm going to play a controversial tune.
Did he just interrupt my chat?
Oh no!
Right.
You see, I've got the mic now.
I've got my bottom lip. Yeah, get the mic. I'm going to get the boxing gloves. No. Is he threatening me? Is he asking me to bring out the really? Listen, big up Backayard, big night. Hello, Jackie. Dawn, let's say hello to you again because they're coming to see you. Oh, Ray Finch, good evening. How you doing, darling? Welcome tonight. Hold tight, D. Yeah, Valentine says, what's she saying? Can you leave me alone? Cut the man's egg.
And then yeah, I'm gonna put clothes on your argument.
She's cracking up in it. You give me joke. Oh, D Murray. Oh, she's working. I don't know why you're working, D, but we're trying to get all the YouTube.
Bless her, love.
How you doing? Say hello to your mum. Selector C, greetings. How you doing? Locked in on Facebook. It's playing up. You know what they don't like us, isn't it? Selector C. So big up Conway Alexander, otherwise known as Selector C, Galaxy DJ. Remember, he did our Backayard show the other day when we was down Porkies, because I was enjoyed your conversation and your feedback and giving them information. So big up Selector C.
Big up yourself, sir.
On YouTube. Yeah, he's on our YouTube. Easy, Ezzy Smith, Ezra. Big up yourself. You did a wicked show last week, Wednesday. Roads.
When you're ready, come down, link me down in the studio, come and teach to your chorus and make them
let me you see them young ones, Ezra. Don't follow him, Ezra. Just do what you're doing, Ezra.
Move with the time.
And trust me, guys, I'm going to play some of Ezzy Star's music in the next couple of weeks, and you're going to love some of the roots and dubs that he's got. So right now, we're going to play a next track from Debo, because, you know, the bottom lip.
Right, this track now, right?
Now, if you don't work with the bottom lip, because you ain't said nothing, I heard no conversation. I'm watching the bottom lip.
When you look at this track now, this track is controversial, yeah? Because enough women are going to be like, oh no, is it really like that?
Let me get my gloves.
Get ready, yeah?
Let me get my gloves. Just in case, ladies.
Ready? Get ready to shake up your foot, baby. Ready to shake up your foot, baby. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I started the tune.
I'm ready, just in case.
Enough people are not going to like me after this one.
I've got
to like you after this one.
Fire for the fool, all like us. You ready to jump up? Fire for the boom boom biter. Fire for the fool.
At one of my show, I might have had a couple of Americans, but when is my show? With a jaw at them lyrics. Really? Is he trying to fool in there? Did you see that straight in there?
Rastaman thing here, mate.
No.
I told you Rastaman don't eat cats, right?
No.
So you got to understand how it goes. Ready? Get ready for jump up and down. Ready for jump up and down.
Let's start leaving my house.
Ready? Fire for the fool who not like us. Fire for the school that do the right fuss. Fire for the bomb bite. Yeah, we show me a light. Fire for the fool who not like us. Fire for the school who not do the right fuss. Fire for the bomb bite. Let's get real on something in a life. What me see a happen in a life. The way them a pattern, try to use lightning and thunder to clap them. Them fi fly go moon over Saturn, remove themselves from me, me not like them. When they see righteous, them fi frighten. Jack, we press the true conquering lion. Him alone a reign in Zion. No matter what plane them a fly on. We them rely on, come like a siphon wall. Make some noise, truth and rest when we raise our voice. Who stands up for the poor man's rights? Us to unite, live it then we learn from. Take it then them turn palm. These lyrics you will learn from. Try you make it to the world long way. Fire.
How long did you get on that? How long did you get on that? 30 seconds, must be more than that. Nah, come on to the mix. Go ladies and gents, well, ladies, I understand his reasoning, but we don't have the lyrics on this show.
All right, look.
Hi, Ray. How you doing, Lynn? How
We're
you
just
doing?
burning up all that we see is bad, okay, people? That's all it was.
Hey, Lynn Haley, I can't breathe for laughing. That's right, Lynn. You made me have to start box up the bed inside my yard. Hey, really? Where's his mum? I'm going to call your mum later. Demo, Backayard, beg you don't encourage Debo. See? Don't. That's what I'm saying. George, how you doing, George Renzo? How you doing, Georgie? How you doing? I'm having trouble in here with this, my co-host. I tell you, every time I get a co-host, they'll terrorise me. If it's not Cabbage Man, I've got Russ Debo, and you know he's going to be coming back because he's on a co-host role or something. But he's on a co-host role. We've got all our solid coast. And remember, on the 6th of October, we have, I think that's next week, isn't it? Is that next week? Yeah, we have a very own Sandra Martin, our very own Gogglebox sister, is coming down to co-host with your very own Lady Smurf. So put it in your diaries because he will be back. But I'll make sure I get more bottom lip. I'm going to squeeze his bottom lip until it bust out a card of infears. He's like I did punch him up in there.
Hey, what I'm going to do, yeah? I'm going to ease you lot's brain pressure.
No. Brother, if I had one PP in there, PPE,
this is going
because I'm also call it a PPE too, innit?
This is going to ease you lot's brain pressure.
What's that? Yeah, that one.
This is going to ease your
So
brain
as soon
pressure.
as I heard the first bars, we know. But who's singing it? What's the name of the track?
A young lady called Yemina with the...
you remember her name, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you remember her?
Yes.
Oh,
One of the best singers I've got in the studio, I'll tell you that.
and her name is...
And she's singing Hero.
All right. And can you tell people? Your hard work, babes. I love it. What's the name of your label? Like I do with Yush and UK Pressure.
Okay.
Oh, man.
You'll hear on the most of my tracks, I say AMP, right? The AMP stands for Alchemy Music Production Studios.
Did
right?
you get that? Did you get that?
Everything named Alchemy, that's me, mate. Yeah? Alchemy Party Bus, Alchemy Cinema, Alchemy Travel, Alchemy.
Ooh.
Right?
That sounds that's like you're drinking some spring water, isn't it, brother? Listen, guys. Thank you, George. Good to see you, babes. Oh, Jackie Brainweave, how you doing? Big up yourself. Dawn said, run him, not ladies, man. Run him. Ain't Dawn?
Only too bad and nasty. Only never learn anything. Nasty, me say.
He said, don't encourage you. You guys, you're like, I can't breathe, innit, Lynn? I'm with you, breathe. I've got the tune, you know. I've got the tune. You can't breathe. I've got the tune. My belly's hurting me by Dawn. No bottom lip tonight. Too much. Laugh. Sonia says, don't hit him too hard, Lady Smurf. Wicked lyrics. Big up all vegans. Really?
What's your name, baby? What's your name?
Her name is Sonia Queen Ager Gray.
So, Sonia, anytime
Queen
I get
Ager,
divorced,
Queen Ager.
I'm coming for you. You understand what I'm saying? No one, none of them new age women where just pack up their football people. None of them things.
Sonia, I've already sent the solicitor to his wife to divorce him already. Don't worry about it. He done. He finished. He finito. My belly's hurting me. Lee Valentine. Debo, you're too dread. Tell him, Mighty Miss Magnet. Andy Rastafari Pace, good evening. Hi from Cornwall. Pick up the Cornwall muscle. Devil in at the yard. Say that to Cornwall.
Andy, you're a Rasta man, so you're on my side. Innit? Tell him. Fire for the fool.
Andy, this is the only thing he's getting from me. Yeah. No long chat. Big up Rusty. Big up. Listen. Dawn said, big up Rusty, Bo. Andy said, I'm a DJ and promoting Devon and Cornwall. Well, that's nice to know. We keep in contact with you, Messenger. Not in my chat room, though, because we're working. So big up Mr. Andy Rastafari Pace. Welcome to the Backayard and welcome. Mighty Miss, all newbies, welcome. Thank you, Mighty Miss Magnet. Oh, she's one of our moderators. That show will be crazy with the Gogglebox Queen, Sandra Martin. Yeah, well, she's in my backyard now. Things change. We're going to terrorize her. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice to her. Andy Rastafari, hi. Linking soon, me dad. Ezra said he's going to link you soon. It's not amps, it's AM.
That's right.
Is it amps?
Amps. Alchemy Music Production Studio.
She's got it. She's fast. Andy said Jamaica. Mike Miss Magnus put ITEL is vital. Mark McDonald, how you doing, hometown put? Nah, beloved Mark McDonald. Good evening, Mark. And Andy Rastafari Pace said yes. You got some backup in here.
See what I'm saying?
Curtis Taylor Edwards, good evening. Welcome to the Backayard. He's laughing out loud. And so is Dawn. Starkey Banner, 5 pound fee, 5 for DPPB, innit?
You see it there? That's how I know it's a real man left. 1 and 2 and 3 away.
A big man, that's Starkey.
A trio we left in here.
Starkey.
You see what God said?
Starkey.
When God was talking to Lot, what did he say?
Starkey.
If you can find 50, you understand what I'm saying?
Starkey.
We got all the way down to 2 roommates. So we got 3, we're safe.
Starkey.
The world not done yet.
Andy Rastafari, greetings from the UK and the World United Reggae Music Group. So welcome to our Backyard, Andy Rastafari, and your World United Reggae Music guys. Welcome the newbies. Newbies say hello because we delete quite quickly because it's the Bottom Lip Show. And the person I'm going to delete tonight is called Ras Debo because the gloves are out. Now don't smile up on my show with them there tune.
See what is she got whipped. And because she got whipped, she dominates the man and put the air boy. Take this. Oh, no.
Lady Smurf, it's real talk. Them things, they're not right. It's nice. I know, but it's the lyrics. I can't have. I've got children. As much as this song, certain lyrics will put on the right way. Play your next tune because I can't talk.
This is easy. All of you are going to be able to sing along with this. This is on the Asher Keys rhythm. And we've got a young lady called Yemna with the hero cover.
And it's on the Amps label, yeah? AMPS. Big up Mike McDonald, we love you, babes.
Look inside your heart. You don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul, it's all that you know, so not to wait.
Sing along, people.
Then a hero comes along with a strength to carry on, and cash and tears inside.
Hero! Love!
Road, it's illegal to sing in the nightclub. It's illegal to sing in the bar, but it's still safe for you to sing in your house. So we want you to sing out loud.
Well, Dawn said it. Sweet! And Liam really said, abs. We squeeze it, man. And Winston Moncrief Richard said, boom tune. So Winston, we've got a studio called Amps, you know, if you ever want to join them.
Look inside your heart.
Sinister Escapade, good evening.
Of what you are.
We're not getting to the alone.
There's an answer.
Your brother DJ Young Taylor's in there, and your cousin Julie's in there, and your cousin Marva Bryan's in there. Lap your family.
You know, so not to wait. Then a hero comes along with a strength to carry on, and cash and tears inside. And you know you can't survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. And find the
That's right, Winston is a hero in all of us. Big up my sister Julia said, nice tune.
it's long.
Oh, Jackie, one more time, you know, because it's nearly up. I can't play this tune all night. Are you really, Jackie? So bigging up my cousin, sister Sinister Escapade. And thank you for last night. Really appreciated your support. So hold tight, Jackie Martin. In our very own Backyard.
What you are.
Sing along, people, sing along.
Bigging up myself, Becky Beckfield. She said it's a wicked remix.
With a strength to carry on.
Big up yourself, Nessie Payne.
And you know you can't survive.
Ezra Smith.
When you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong.
Moncrief Winston says, rhythm bad, you know. Bad.
Hey, I'm my rhythm. Any of your artists want to cut the rhythm, come down to the studio, we'll line it up.
It's long.
Remember, it's called Amps. Alchemy Music Production Studio.
No one reaches out ahead for you to hold. You can fall in love if you search
Sinister says, real warriors. More fire, my cousin. Give yourself Beverly. Win some silly sounds wicked.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the latest Smurf show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young lady called Yemna.
That's the last
Yeah.
track.
That's the last track.
Show.
Oh God, the woman said there weren't enough time for us to play all the music and them.
Wait.
Did
he come in my house? Did he come in my house and say, didn't I tell the woman? Did he wait? I don't even call you your mommy. Did me hear the brother say, wait, let me get tired now.
We're ready.
Did I?
We're ready.
You have the clock?
Oh,
Did he really come and say to me?
Call the police!
The woman, yeah, like me no live ya. Did you feel some stop, pop, panning, me no stop. You don't really want to take out the left and right panning, you know. And then the ladies are telling me I have the whip to beat him like Pitney, you know. I try not to go there. Because Starkey Bandit's in the ass.
I'm an auntie, on enough to tell her to use a bandit will come beat me. No! Slavery time done long time. 400 years and plus, I know now I go out with them thing there.
I got trained good by the slavers, man. They showed me how to use whip and box. They did. But guys, listen, let me play the ad and then we'll introduce him out because he's coming back. And then he can get some, hey, dog, give my police glass.
No!
Wait,
no!
wait, where's my
meant it.
Where's my man, Don? Wakanda. Did you tell him, Don?
First show is sponsored by the Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and even situated
in trouble.
Road, South Shore, SC25.
Let me pray for him now, innit? Ladies and gents.
Ladies Smurf show is sponsored by Blue Jay Cafe for the best
Yes,
in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals on Portland Road, South Norwood, SE25 4PP.
Oh, my guys. Unfortunately, it's the end of the show, but it's in this crap.
Wait, saying finish it.
No.
The
advert must be.
Alchemy Croydon, the best Caribbean food at 28 St. George's Walk. See us here, 1YJ. Come round and get your Guinness Punch milkshake.
Say that twice, because this one goes twice. Dig into them again, brother. What's the next advert? Top voice now.
Croydon, come and get the best in your Caribbean food. Yes, St. George's Walk, 28 to 30, CR0, 1YJ. See you there, or be square.
Why have we not got that, yeah? Sinister, stop cracking up in here, babe. You're my cousin, really. Sweet Providers is cracking up in the house. Hold tight, door knowers. There's a Miffon doing his own thing. They'll tell your phone to make sure he pays your bills, yeah? Do that. Demo, Backayard family. Big up to our resident host, Russ. Debo, Lee, and really Valentine. Listen, guys. Thank you, Russ. Thank you very much for being part of our Backayard.
Bless and love, people. Thank you very much for spending the night with us, man.
The last two, because we do appreciate it.
Yeah.
They don't have to be.
Let me throw in another
Backyard.
And next little thing.
It best be Backayard.
AMP
He ain't said nothing about Backayard.
TV.
He's not talking about
Space UK. You can see some of my stuff on there.
I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this.
You see the Backyard show.
The Backyard show is serious, and the bottom lip show more trembling.
It's true, though. My mouth is right. It trembles. You see? My mates keep thinking I've had some lip job. No, it's natural.
Hey, listen, I see you with the Botox over there.
Shut up, lies. Where's my gloves?
Your lip gone skinny. It's like,
No, it's not black enough.
Listen, guys. Miss Magnet, all you guys, with the love we have in our heart, I will see you tomorrow for a very, very great person and a great DJ. Her name is Lady Jib, aka Carol. I don't want to tell you her surname because I don't want to boss about her father, but she just stand up and as a DJ. And like I said, like we did with Miss Mark, we just want people to know there's a lot more nice DJs who play some nice music that doesn't get the right accolade. And that's what this point is. Even though he should come on a Wednesday to promote his business, but because he's a co-host, he can do that all night. What's this way?
Yeah, boss, yeah, we come any day we want come. Yes, dog.
I got the cats, you know. But listen, guys, have a great night, and I will see you definitely tomorrow for 8:30. Thank you, Russ Debo. Say good night to the guys.
Bless you, love people. Thank you very much for staying with us and enjoying this. I hope you enjoyed this.
What do you mean? You know, see you get boxed up in ya. Listen, guys, have a good night, and we see you guys tomorrow. Tell your people, tell your guinea pig, tell your dog them, tell your cat them, especially cats, because we've got to see might have some dates going on. Tell your pitney them, tell your granny them, tell your auntie, your uncle, your just tell your people them.
Backayard, sure.
Backayard, we did it. Anyway, guys.
Bottom lip.
Good night, and take care of yourself. Goodbye. You see, that one's done. Good night, guys. YouTube.